Philip Sejnik Philip Sejnik similarly highlighted that individuals within the organization, they generally tend to resist compliance. Philip Sejnik is highlighting that organization is developed. This type of organization, Weberian organization, is developed on the basis of the lack of trust. Lack of trust. That is, the workers within the organization, the individuals within the organization, they will not do what they are expected to do. That is why within the organization there are rules or regulations and, let's say, laws and various procedures and processes. And these laws, rules and regulations are there in order to exercise control over the human behavior. It is based on that belief that these individuals otherwise would not comply. That is what highlighted by Peter Bloch. Peter Bloch refers these individuals within the organizations are recalcitrant tools. Recalcitrant tools. That means the general tendency of the individual within the organization is to resist authority, disobey authority, and that is why within the organization there are a number of laws, rules and regulations. Peter Bloch, in his theory, he found out that since individuals, they have different needs, different values, different expectations, that is why the individuals tend to resist the imposition of laws, rules or regulation, or imposition of the behavior. So Sejnik, in his study, he found out that individuals in actual organization, they carry number of different type of values or needs or expectations. So they have their own need, they have their own requirement. So that is why they not necessarily by being within the organization automatically they comply to the laws, rules and regulation. Like, let's say, if you take into account theorists like Weber would rather emphasize that individuals being within the organization, they are into a contractual agreement and they will obey rules and regulation, because in the obedience of the rules and regulation lies the interest of both the organization as well as the self. Philip Sejnik says that individuals within the organization do not necessarily believe so. In reality, the individuals within the organization, they believe, they have their own interests, they have their own requirement, as a result of which many a time they believe that these laws, rules and regulations may not be in their own interest. So thereby he is simply saying that these human beings within the organization are recalcitrant tools. Recalcitrant means they're basically highly disobedient towards the authority. They basically resist the authority, Because of this resistance towards the authority, there could be number of consequences. There could be unintended consequences in certain contexts that might result into unpleasant environment. In certain contexts, that might be failure. In this particular context, as it is being referred by Felix Reznik, he is simply saying that the managers or the employers, that is why, in order to ensure the compliance of the subordinates towards the laws, rules and regulations, to overcome their resistance, they should address to their needs or the requirements. So this is what is the Felix Reznik. So this is what is relating to all those theorists who in fact dealt with the bureaucratic dysfunctionalism and unintended consequence.